Oh, they look so innocent, but they not innocent. These two people are from the medieval times, around the time of King Arthur, and they are reincarnated and rebirthed into these people you see now. So this is the King Arthur days. That represents Matilda, and she represents that teacher she's with. Both of them are into this sorcery witchcraft stuff. So before they died, they cooked up some type of spell that caused them to be reborn in this life as a teacher and as a student. But when they were sent to this time, they were split apart. They had to find each other. These two did psychic readings, and in the future, it said that they're going to have a daughter that's into witchcraft and sorcery, and you must keep her away from books. If you give her books, she will become powerful. The parents already knew about the evil baby coming, so that's why he looked at her like that. What baby you don't know how to spell their name with their own food? When did 4-year-olds start cooking pancakes this good and know when to flip them and how to flip them? That's because that's not a girl. That is a woman in a girl's body. Don't forget about that flower on that plate. The flower represents spring. Spring is the rebirth of nature. Flowers mean spring, the rebirth of spring, the rebirth of her. You can tell by the eyes she not who they think she is. Remember, they were supposed to keep her away from books, but she made her way to the library. Now, why would a 4-year-old be reading books this thick? Where the cartoon books at? That's because she looking for the witchcraft books. And there she goes reading the book. What do you know, reminiscing about the old days, looking at herself. That's her. Why she crying while she reading this book? Know why? Cause of him. And he's also from that medieval time that she's from. And that's why she crying, cause she feel all alone. There she go doing her evil deeds. Look at her thinking of something evil to do. He tried to stop her from learning her powers by forcing her to watch TV, but that didn't work. Ever notice what they got written on this wall right here? Psychic hotline today. Remember I told you the psychic woman already told them how evil this girl was gonna be. So they sent her to a bad school, and that's when she met the other witch. Remember, flowers mean rebirth. The butterfly getting his wings is a symbol of rebirth. Later she came by her house, secretly dropped off the book to get her powers. She did nothing wrong, they broke into her house. See, she gave Matilda that book to use her powers to scare her out her own house. Oh, that poor woman. And the whole time she's laughing, man. And now they back together and the house is theirs. Was she evil? Or did it seem like she was evil because of their disobedience and you constantly seen her discipline them? Remember, this school is for bad kids, not good kids. Them kids are bad. That's why they was sent here. This ain't no good school. Look at it. Do this look like a school where you want to send your kid? Or does this look like a school you want to send a kid that don't listen? A kid that acts up? A kid that's just hard to control? And get them in line and get them disciplined, you send them to a school like this. This school is like a prison. Where she come from? Why they not out there with the rest of the kids? See? They not even listening. Who knows what she was doing back there in that dark? She was told not to wear these pigtail looking things. But she goes to her mother and tells her to put it in her hair anyway. And lies on her mother and said her mother puts it in her hair. You know how parents like to spoil their kids. She probably put that in her hair to set her up.
Chop those off before school.
And the principal was gonna let the little girl slide. She said chop them off before school in the morning. But she decided to talk back.
What? Did you say what?
She grabbed her like, "Little girl, who you think you talking to? You don't talk back to me." See, this is the type of discipline that kids need nowadays. Like the old school days, how many can relate when they mama say, "If you talk back to me, I'ma mop the floor with you"? That's what this is. And nobody wasn't mean to him. He stole cake. You want to steal cake? I'ma make you eat it. That's the discipline lesson in this. I bet he won't steal cake no more. What's she smiling at? Oh, that's right. This bad kid put one of them lizard looking things in her water, bro. What? Just bad. And then this woman right here, the second witch, lied and said the principal killed her daddy. She killed him. See, this little girl had the same agenda as Matilda. Grow up, kill the father, put the blame on the principal, and look innocent like she looking in this photo. Don't you think she'll be turned around trying to see what's going on? What normal kid would be turned around like that? Kids are nosy. She would be looking into that car and looking to see what was going on. So the plan was for this little girl to kill the dad, wait for Matilda to come. She grew up to be a teacher. She already killed the dad. Then when Matilda come, that's when she give Matilda the spell book to use her powers to get rid of her. Now the house belongs to... Now they eat their candy, making a toast to each other. Back together, reigning on earth.